Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bryce, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already heard that the Sprint and T-Mobile merger talks is no longer. They just couldn't go through with it. So to give you the bottom details of what happened and just a short story of what happened, Sprint and T-Mobile just couldn't agree on merger terms because Sprint wanted more of a share than what they were getting. So they couldn't come to an agreement. So they just finally decided to let it be and not merge. Now, in a way, this is a good thing, and in a way, this is a bad thing. You know, we've talked about this on my channel many, many times before, how if the Sprint and T-Mobile merger were to go through, you know, it would mean better coverage, more preparation for 5G, you know, because of all that spectrum that Sprint has, and it would be better network for the consumer. But if it didn't go through, then we've talked about it. You know, if it did go through, they said there would be roughly about 20,000 jobs lost, which is a lot of jobs. And not to mention that we all know that if Sprint and T-Mobile were to merge, prices would increase on those carriers tremendously. And, you know, Sprint and T-Mobile are known for being cheap carriers. So this is good for us in a way because now we can still have two options to choose between the two cheap carriers, but you know, network experience might not be as great. And yeah, that's pretty much just the bottom line of what happened. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already heard about it. You know, let me know what you think about this. In my opinion, I'm kind of happy that this didn't go through because, you know, I've talked about this, how 20,000 jobs could potentially be lost, and that's just a lot of jobs, you know. You got to think about the people who work for a living and their families, and I truly do believe that if the Sprint and T-Mobile merger did go through, then a lot of jobs would be lost. So I'm kind of happy about this. The one carrier, actually two carriers that I believe are really happy about this are Verizon and AT&T, because if Sprint and T-Mobile were to merge, then Verizon and AT&T would have to, you know, pick up its pace to make their network better. But now that this didn't go through, you know, they're just happy that it didn't go through. I think Verizon and AT&T are happy that this didn't go through. But again, you know, let me know what you feel about this. You know, it kind of came as a surprise to me that this didn't go through because, you know, earlier this year they were talking about a merge, but it didn't go through. But since they were talking about it for multiple times just this year, I thought it would go through this time around. And a lot of people were saying that it would go through, but come by surprise, it didn't go through. So let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video.